April 26, 1986, Pripyat, Ukraine. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant hums quietly, powering a thriving city. The residents of Pripyat sleep, unaware that their lives are about to change forever. Inside Reactor 4, a late-night safety test is underway, one that's been delayed and is now managed by an inexperienced night shift. The test aims to see if the reactor's turbines can power cooling pumps during a blackout, but a series of missteps has set the stage for disaster. The operators, following flawed procedures, are about to push the reactor into a dangerously unstable state. Pripyat's trust in the plant is absolute. The glowing towers are symbols of progress, but the invisible power harnessed just kilometers away holds a destructive potential no one truly understands. In the control room, a chain reaction of human error and design flaws is beginning. The world outside is oblivious, focused on Cold War tensions, not the threat lurking in a civilian power station. The hum of machinery is about to be shattered, sending a terrifying message. Humanity's command over the atom is more fragile than anyone believed. The disaster is moments away. The Chernobyl reactor, the RBMK-1000, had a fatal flaw at low power. It could become wildly unstable. On that night, operators, unaware of the danger, disabled key safety systems to run their test. They pulled out most control rods, leaving the reactor in a precarious state. The final mistake, pressing the emergency shutdown button, Arizona 5. Instead of stopping the reaction, the graphite-tipped rods triggered a massive power surge. In seconds, the reactor's output spiked over 100-fold. A colossal steam explosion tore the reactor open, unleashing radioactive fury. This was not one error, but a cascade: flawed design, poor safety culture, and secrecy. The operators were victims of a system that prioritized production over safety. The consequences would be catastrophic. 2 explosions rocked Reactor 4, igniting a fire that would burn for 10 days. A radioactive plume shot into the sky, while Pripyat's residents watched, unaware of the danger. Firefighters rushed in, unprotected, battling the blaze and absorbing lethal radiation. Many would die within weeks, their sacrifice preventing an even greater disaster. Inside the control room, confusion reigned. The scale of destruction was unimaginable. Authorities delayed, downplaying the crisis as radioactive fallout rained on the city. Life in Pripyat continued. Children played, weddings took place, while invisible poison spread. Only when radiation alarms sounded in Sweden did the world realize something was terribly wrong. For 36 hours, Pripyat's people were left exposed to a silent, deadly menace. On April 27th, Pripyat's 50,000 residents were evacuated, told it was temporary. They never returned. The city became a ghost town, frozen in time. Radioactive fallout spread across Europe, contaminating land, water, and forests. The red forest near the plant died, bulldozed and buried to contain the contamination. Hundreds of thousands of liquidators worked to clean up, many suffering radiation sickness and long-term health effects. Thyroid cancer rates soared among exposed children. The psychological toll was immense. Trauma, anxiety, and displacement haunted survivors. Helicopters dropped sand and boron to smother the fire. Miners dug tunnels to prevent further disaster. A concrete sarcophagus was built to entomb the reactor, a temporary fix for a problem that would last millennia. The land and its people were forever changed. Today, the Chernobyl exclusion zone remains largely uninhabited, reclaimed by forests and wildlife. Wolves, moose, and rare horses roam the empty streets, a paradoxical wilderness shaped by disaster. The original sarcophagus decayed, so a massive new safe confinement was built in 2016 to contain the reactor for a century. Chernobyl exposed the dangers of secrecy and poor safety, hastening the Soviet Union's collapse and transforming global nuclear policy. The disaster forced new international safety standards and cooperation. Chernobyl is now a site of scientific study and somber tourism, a reminder of the price of hubris, the ghost city and scarred land warn of the atom's unforgiving power. The story of Chernobyl is a cautionary tale for all humanity. Our greatest technological achievements demand our greatest responsibility. The world was changed forever on that fateful April night.